Hi guys, welcome to my channel again. Today we'll be talking about virtual football. I'm going to be explaining the secret on virtual football. As you can see, this is a virtual link or the virtual site, so I'm going to be explaining everything you need to know. If it's a blessing to you or it's a curse, I'm going to be telling you the secrets, what bookers do when it comes to virtual football. Well, if you are new to our channel, I want you to know that this is a channel whereby we expose secrets of bookers, and we try to make sure that you always win on a daily or a weekly basis on betting football or any other sport. So if you're not subscribed to our channel, you're missing a lot, because I provide tips every week, and if you look at our videos in the past, it will help you, when it comes to betting sites and the rest. It will help you. Well, without wasting most of your time, just click on that subscribe button. Subscribe now and you won't regret it. Well, virtual football has been a very part of betting, and we know there are some people that are really addicted to virtual football. There are people that can't do without it. They go to shops or play it online. But I want to ask you this question. Please put it on the comment below. Please, if you are watching this video, try to interact and put it on the comment below. If you have ever played virtual football, please, or any other virtual, it might be horse race, it might be car race, it might be dog race, whatever virtual you have played, please, I want to know, has it favored you? Have you won more than you have lost? If you be honest with yourself, please put it on the comment below and let me know what your thoughts are. And if it's yes, how do you do it? And if it's no, what do you think the answer is? Well, let me go straight to it. This is a virtual football. As you can see, it plays like almost every 3 minutes. It has, you choose what you think the outcome of the match will, like you said, it said it's going to be starting in 12 seconds 10. So you choose what outcome you think this match is going to be, then bet it. Then immediately after the game rules, it gives you your score, or it gives you your result, if it's going to end up a win or if it's going to end up a loss. But now, when it comes to virtual football, there's something I really want you to understand. One secret: the bookers always win every single time. Every 5 minutes, these bookers always win. Now, there's what they call slides. Now, these bookers always use around 30 to 50 slides when it comes to arranging games. Let me give you an instance. This particular game, like you can see now, it has everything, right? It has everything. Norwich, Crystal Palace, Wolves, Chelsea, it has everything. This particular slide now has 30 to 50 slides, the same thing. Now, what the AI does is the bookers arrange it and tell the AI what to do. Now, the bookers tell the AI to go for the one that they least lost. Now, for instance, it is programmed that the AI should pick 70% of winnings to them, or sometimes the AI does it this way: it gives the bookers 40%, it gives you back your money 30%, and lost people 30%. Now, the bookers always win, in the sense that now, once this match goes on, now the slide will now choose, the AI will now choose the slides that the bookers will win at least 40%. So sometimes you bet and you see you won a correct score, and you ask, is the booker sleeping? No, they are not sleeping. For them giving you that correct score winning, they have already known that if they have not given you that game, other people must have won more than that particular game. That is how virtual football works. So don't forget, they have 30 to 50 slides when it comes to virtual football, and you can't beat them. The bookers always win. No matter how hard you try, the bookers always win. Now, some people will say they are professionals when it comes to virtual football. It's a lie. Nobody is a professional. There will be a day you go, you keep losing money, you go, you withdraw again, bet again, you lose, you keep losing. Virtual football has actually turned rich people to poor people. Virtual football have actually turned a responsible man to an irresponsible man. Virtual football has actually make people thieves that they are not. For instance, now someone gave you money to keep and you just felt like, why don't I try it on virtual football? As soon as you try, they win it. You try to invest more, they keep winning it to the extent that you don't even have money to repay whoever gave you this money, and you feel like you stole this money. But it's not that way. It's just virtual football. And virtual football has something. There is what they used to do. It always gives you it the when it comes to it tells the book has always tell the AI to choose the game that's similar, that almost came to the game. Like for instance, if you play a correct score of 6-0 now, and the book has always make sure they program the AI to make sure that the correct score almost get to 6-0, but it doesn't get, so that you think you have hope. Or when you play over 2 1 2 3, it gives over 2 1 2, then it now put the third one 2-0 or 1-1. Then you think, it's just one goal, why don't I bet again and I might be lucky? That's how virtual football plays. But you will never get lucky when it comes to virtual football. These people are always doing all these things to make sure they deal with you. They are doing all these things to make sure you lose your money on a weekly basis. You don't know, but this is how they are. This is how the AI works. This is what they do. This is how they do it. So you have to be careful. Some people now go for something they call weather threshold. Now, weather threshold simply means the booker's time to bet. Now, weather threshold means a booker now, for instance, might have, they tell the AI to always bet a possibility that they win. So you matter how it is, the weather threshold. So now some people believe, like I've seen some prediction sites or some YouTube channels predict that when you bet at night, the weather threshold, it's not strong at night and you might easily win. But that's a big lie. When it comes to visual, the thing works with a slide, and once your slide do not correspond to it, even though you bet, if you keep winning, that means other people are losing. And if you lose, that means sometimes other people win, but the company, each game they play, the company always win 40% and give some people win and loss. There was a time that even there was a betting company around last year. There was a betting company early last year. There was a betting company that was in Nigeria that was actually winning 60%. The AI gives the company 60%. Their loss enough 60%. If the company give the AI 60, AI give the company 60%, and the company will only give winning 20% and return back 20%. So that means 60% of people who bet loss. But now in some companies 60%, in some companies 40%, depending on what level of slide the company fixed. So now you have to be sure you understand all these things, especially when it comes to sliding. Now the question here is, can you beat this? There is no how you can beat it. The truth is, you would think you have won today, but take that same money back to the betting shop or the account whereby you played, you will lose everything the next day. Now that's because the system already picks that you're going to lose. No matter how hard it is, you can't just win when it comes to virtual football. But in case you still want to, like what I do, but I'm going to show you something which I felt it's not important, but if you want to, but there is no harm in trying. Like I saw something called real nap site. So this real nap site is just a prediction site for virtual football. Like you can see now, this is BetKing virtual football. These are the games that they are going to play next. So it's predicting that there will be an over one in these games. But the thing is, it's not 100% sure that it's going to come. But if you want to try it, you can try realnaps.com and try if you can try your luck. But in case you don't want BetKing, there are other, you can try Bet Nigeria, you can try the rest. Like for instance, I'm in Nigeria now. I click on the Nigeria, it shows me every Bet. You have Bet King, you have Bet Ninja, you have Betway, you have 1xBet, you have M Sports. So depending on which one you want, there are others below. So you can choose what you want and get your visual predictions. But I don't believe in it. It doesn't work with AI as much as they want to say it's work with AI. But you can give it a try and see if you can win. But it's all on you. This site did not encourage you to try. I only encourage you to try football, whereby they don't have control over. But now we notice that these bookers are buying football clubs and they are trying all possible to get that same 40% in every game played. So please, you have to be careful and bet wisely. But if you have been following our channel, we have been trying to give games to avoid. So I'll be putting the link above so that you can check out the games to avoid for this week. But apart from that, well, it's a very nice, very nice experience to actually teach you things you should know about virtual. And the truth is, please, visual is a bet trap. All the game is a bet trap. 50 slide, you can't beat the system when it comes to 50 slide. You matter you, and that's why you see that you see Aston Villa versus Watford. You see that but this game I have bet it before. Sorry, let me go back. You see, this game, the prediction shows that it's going to end over one. It has come. That's the rig nap predictions. It shows that it's going to end an over one. It has entered. It's end a 1-1. But what I'm saying is, you see this game, Aston Villa versus Watford, and you see it's you like, I've seen this game before. Played for me. It's going to end 3-0, 3-0 home, 3-0 home, and you see it ends 2-1 away. You'll be wondering, but I've seen this game. It's at number one now. That's because of the slide. It has up to 50 slides. So you just have to be careful when you bet on things like this. Well, I hope this tutorials was educative for you. Please save your money. Don't bet on visual football. Bet on real football. Betting, it's a business. It's not meant to render you useless. It's not meant to not put food on your table. But so that's why you have to bet responsibly, please. Well, I'll see you on the next video.